We are going to use NX for this course. There is an NX part file opened in an NX12 session. NX is a powerful CAD and CAE integrated software. People can use NX to create 1. 3D models, modeling. 2. Engineering drawing sheets, drafting. 3. Machining toolpaths, manufacturing. 4. Motion simulation, and many others. Each of these is related to an application of NX. Before running NX on a PC or laptop, NX license is needed. Usually the license is installed on a server. Therefore, the PC or laptop should connect with the server. 2 scenarios: 1, the PC and the server are within the same local network, which means that the PC or laptop can visit the server directly to obtain the license information. 2, the PC and the server are not within the same local network, but both are connected to the internet. VPN can be used to allow the PC or laptop to visit the server and obtain the license information.
We are currently not in Financial College, so we need to use a VPN to connect to the server, which is in the college network. What we can do here, go to Start and find the Cisco Any Connected Service. So use remote.financialc.ca as your to connect to the server. Let's connect. Use your Financial Online login information. Now you can see I have this pinned, right? So you can see the green check mark means we connect to Financial local network from public internet using this VPN. Now we are ready to exchange our data between our laptop or computer to the server, which is located in Financial College. Now we want to check the license information. Go to Start, scroll down to Siemens NX12, and here's a licensing tool. So I would like to pin this one on the taskbar so we will be able to use it very quickly. Right? So I already pinned it here, so I don't need to do it anymore. So I highly recommend you to pin this on your taskbar so you will be able to use it very because we use it very open, so you can access to it not going to this start button. Double click it, so we will be able to see the information of this licensing tool. Version is 8.2.41. Now what we're going to do, we're going to check the environment setting. It takes a while. You can see here's the information of the server. Right? You can obtain the server information from our course website. If your license server is not correct, we can edit it. Once you click edit, then you will be able to copy and paste your server name to here, and then you can save it. I'm going to cancel this one because I already have it here. Okay, you can see here we have other option, bundle settings and borrow settings. Currently I don't have any borrow settings, and here you can see bundle setting. We have 2 bundle settings being applied. So what we can do here, we can return both bundles. you need to apply bundles to run NX correctly, right? So we can see here, those bundles include some components here, okay, bundle components, such as CAM base, CAM dialogues, and so on, right? This is NX academic, CAE, and CAM, right? Here's the other bundle, which is NX academic, core, and CAD. You can see here we have NX translator, we have sheet metal, and so on. So each of these components responds to some applications or some functions, right? You can scroll down and navigate those information. For example, here's assemblies, right? You need this components to make assemblies. If your bundle does not contain those components, then you might not be able to use some functions. Okay, so in this case, we are going to apply, okay, use this arrow to apply these two bundles, okay, and then hit apply. So in this case, we will be able to use all the functions available. Okay. So we looked at the bundle settings. Now let's look at the borrow settings. Borrow settings allow us to use NX without connect to the server, right? So think about you want to read some books, and this book is available in the library. What you're going to do, you're going to read the book either in the library or at home. But if you want to read the book at home, then you need to borrow it, right? So same idea about here. If you borrow this license, okay, so there's some license components here. I want you to select everything here, and then say put the set return date to say 18 and hit OK. You can see now it says those licenses have been selected and the return date will be September 18th. So what you can do here, you can hit apply. It takes a while for you to obtain those licenses being borrowed. So once you borrow this license before the due time, okay, before the return time, you will be able to use NX without connect to the server. This is the benefit. Okay. It takes a while to run this. After about 10 minutes, probably you will take more than half an hour. It's normal. So you can see everything has been finished. Now, if you want to change this data, return date, for example, or you want to return it, we can use return. If you want to change the settings, then we can click changes, right? So I want you to change this one to 30, okay, later on. And then I want you to use this snap tool, this snapping tool, to get a picture including your borrowing settings and also the VPN connection information. Okay, so after that I want you to save this file into a this MECH6001 21 advanced modeling. Create this and week 1, Lab01. Okay, so save this as your Lab01 A with your initial. This is the format. Okay, so later on this file will be uploaded as submission. Okay, so this is for licensing tool and their settings. Now we are ready to use our NX because we already get license information and we also get bundles. You can even use NX offline without connect to internet to visit the server because you already have the license being borrowed. So you can run NX without connecting to the server before return day. In this case is September 15th, and later on I want you to change it to September 30th. Then you will be able to run your NX without connect to the server, without any problem before the end of September. Okay. Now we are ready to run NX. So you can see here we have start, and then scroll down again, find the folder Siemens NX12. You can see I have Siemens NX11, which is the previous version. You don't have it, but don't worry about it. But version is very important. We will discuss this later. So find out. We can see lots of CAM Express, right? CAM Design, single machine, and so on, right? Lots of buttons, but we would like to use a NX 12.0. Okay, this is the one you should use. Don't use layout, don't use other viewer and so on. Okay, so you should use a NX 12.0. This is the application you should use. Again, I would like you to put this one, okay, pin to the taskbar as I did. Okay, you can see I have this been pinned here so I can access at any time without going to here. It takes a while to find this application. Okay. All right, you can see my NX is being opened, right, and ready to use. Again, you can see here's the file we just loaded at the beginning of this lab. Okay, you can see this is how we set our licensing and then run NX. We can get started with our lab activities. Let's close this one. File, close apart. Okay, let's go to FOL and look at the lab materials.